Evet arkadaşlar, hileci yayınına hoş geldiniz. Rakiplerimizin hilesini ifşa alıyoruz arkadaşlar. Yani adamlar, evet arkadaşlar, oyun yavaşlatma zammını edis yapıyor arkadaşlar. Hepsi hem de hepsi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions
Ayağından
like
açıyor,
this.
görüyorsunuz, back yapıyor.
And here's Raul. Cambiasso. Now, can they get him away? Cross into the box. Oh, well played. Cannavaro gets it clear. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time. Vinicius Junior. And this is Torres. And that's a dangerous ball.
Görüyorsunuz, bizde gitmiyor arkadaşlar. Ağırlığı gördünüz bak.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
Şuraya bak. Görüyor musun bak bak.
That's a cute ball.
Oyuncu ayağın ucuyla verdi ya. Sizi dengesizleştiriyorlar.
Turkey are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted.
Adamlar hilenin arkasına saklama oynuyor arkadaşlar. Maalesef hileli bir oyun işte. Bir şekilde çözmüşler arkadaşlar oyun yavaşlatmazlarını.
Arkamızda görmüş olduğunuz alan çiftleri. İçinde derisi olan, içinde pınarı olan, zeytinleri olan, çam ağaçları, orman olan çiftlerimiz yerinde yerler esiyor. Maden sahası oldu. Pazartesi sabahı zeytinlerimize girdiler, katliam yapıyorlar, söküm yapıyorlar dediğimiz alanda hemen şu aşağıda gördüğünüz artık hiçbir zeytinin olmadığı ama tamamen Allah'ın düzlendiği yer. Bizim isyanımız susuz.
Evet arkadaşlar, adamlar oynamayı bilmiyorlar, sadece hile. Oyunu yavaşlattır, hızlandır, kastır oyunu arkadaşlar. Kastırma spora dönmüş. futbol yerine bence kaslı futbol yapmaları lazım. Rakipler sizi yenemeyeceğini anlayınca oyunu kastırarak oynuyor arkadaşlar. Eksi 2 artı 2. Oyun hızını düşürüyorlar, oyun hızını hızlandırıyorlar. Lag yaptıkları için mesela sizin oyuncunuzu mesela basıyorsunuz, top yarım saat sonra basıyor. Normalde orada Fernandez'in mesela ileri doğru koşu atması lazım. Adam geride kaldı mesela.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Decent chance! Decent enough try.
Well, Lisa is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Paris finding their passes. We
Bakın
expected better, and so
hemen
did he. Looking to play him in, and he's worked it through. Pass is just off target.
I don't think there's a player out there, Peter, who is as tactically flexible as Francesco Totti. Of course, we know him best as a number 10 or a deeper line forward.
And does history record him as the first player really to play that kind of false nine role?
Yeah, I think that's right. And he was able to do that because of his great physicality to go with that wonderful technique. Who would have thought at the time that he would start a global trend? One that's become a standard now in leagues all around the world.
Trailblazer.
Absolutely.
Bizdeki ikili görüyor musun? Nasıl kesiyorlar?
And the counter is on.
Adamın koşuya bak.
And it's Totti. Totti! Now it's Torres. Aimed beyond the defence. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Totti. Roberto Baggio. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Seedorf. They've got to be quick to recover this. Roberto Carlos.
Kastırma futbol ya.
And that's a corner. Paris with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Del Piero. Baggio could try cutting inside. It's a mighty effort!
Resmen
A
kastır
collective
şuraya bak.
sigh of relief from the defence. Vinicius Junior.
Görüyor musun bak?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Resmen kastırma futbol. Size bak nasıl orta açtırma görüyorsunuz.
Totti. No goals as yet.
Kastırıyor ki hızlanayım.
Seedorf is sporting a guilty
Bak
look
bize bak
after
duruyor
that.
oyuncu görüyor
Well,
musun?
that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He rises.
Al sana.
Goal! Turkey! And Turkey take the lead. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the first moment of real significance.
Şuraya bak ya.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
Adamları bir kere çalım atamıyoruz ya.
And all of a sudden, bang.
And it's been taken short. Vinicius Junior! He hit that sweetly.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Odo. David cuts out the pass. 15 minutes till half-time.
Gollerin koşuya bak.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
The defender is not giving up on this. And it's Del Piero.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Over to the left. Davids. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cross to the back post. Totti is flagged offside.
Şuraya bak ya. Oyunu rezalet yapmışlar ha.
Otto. Looking for options for movement. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Seedorf. Now it's Roberto Baggio.
Adamların geçişe bak. Bak bak, görüyor musun?
He's onto this.
Allah'ım yarabbim ya.
Serginho has
Bak
created
görüyor
one
musun?
goal
Ayağından top
already.
çıkarmıyor.
And it's Totti. Now can they get him away?
Adam kollerle döner.
Played out towards the right wing.
Şuraya bak.
That's a corner kick. Corner number 2 then.
Attığı yere bak ya.
Hernandez.
Şuraya bak, kontrol edemiyoruz ya.
And it's Serginho. Good play on the left-hand side
Bak
here.
görüyorsun bak. Allah'ım
Knocks it into
yarabbim ya.
space.
Resulallah ya.
Turan promptly onto that. And
Bize
that is
alamaz.
that. There's the whistle for half-time.
Adamlar kastırma.
Been no
Sadece
shortage of
kastır.
industry or intent thus far. A little
Sizi yavaşlatıyor
inspiration
orada
and
işte.
inventiveness
Avantaj
perhaps the
sağlıyor.
only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this
Alayı
game
şu anda bu
as
hileyi
well as
yapıyor.
intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Turkey leading 1-0 at the break. And we are
Şuraya bak,
already
bizdekine
promptly
bak.
back
Bak,
underway.
bomboş pozisyonda adama çarptırıyoruz.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Roberto Baggio.
Tam masa içinden
And
geçecek.
here's Totti. It's Baggio!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Really anticipated that
Adam
well,
bak,
didn't he?
kaleci önüne geliyor ya, oyuncusu. Bak bak, ekrana zaten.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Yani biraz daha zorlasa gidecek ya.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
Bak.
And he was alert to it.
Bunlar işte bu kadar
Well, he
korkak
was given the
arkadaşlar.
time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's Totti. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Nasıl bak, o yanına yanaşıyor ya.
Turkey
Allah'ım
just about
yarabbim.
have their noses in front. It is the slenderest
Şuraya
of
bak.
leads. Otto tries to play it through. That's an excellent interception. Seedorf.
İşte böyle adamlar size karşı üstünlük kuruyor arkadaşlar.
And it's Figo.
Gollerin koşuyor bak.
Figo going face to face with his great rival. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And he cuts out the supply.
Bak, adamı atana kadar yarım saat.
Figo. Can he get it through? Can he latch onto this? Figo. Paris trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this...
And the shot! He
Yeah.
scores! Paris are Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Changement. Le numéro 11, le numéro 18, à leur place, le numéro 32, Tevez, le numéro 24.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they could be danger here. Tries a shot! Goal! Turkey! And they're back in front. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Turkey can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And the finish! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf. And it's Totti. Played out to the left flank. Bounce of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the shot! Tevez! And he hits the net! And what a climax we have here!
Hile gollerine devam ediyor rakipler.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Paris give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide.
Turkey nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Lorenzo Insigne. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And he gets rid in a hurry. Big chance! That is decidedly lacking. And that's it. Turkey have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference.
Evet, rakibi
Fernando
görüyorsunuz.
Torres claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Je voudrais vous rappeler de ne fumer que